You could probably type it out.
But then I would need to type. So, I don't want to do that. Oh, shit. Nah, okay, yeah.
Do the fucking intro.
Give a fuck if you don't like me. I ain't here for that. I'm here to get my money. I don't care if you fuck with me. Nigga, be gone. That's the mindset my niggas be on.
Yeah. I got you, fam.
Damn, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't tell you.
Freak bitch?
Sure.
Mine was better than that.
That's like 2 words.
Same thing. Nah, if you put it together and don't put a space in between, it becomes one word.
Like
I don't think that's how that works.
No, that's definitely I'm pretty sure. Because if there's no space, it has to be. Superman is just one word. It's not Superman.
But that's legally one word.
Superman's not a real person. What the fuck?
He's a fictional character.
Yeah.
That's his name.
I'm sure there's a freak bitch fictional character out there somewhere.
It's real hard to make this list with y'all talking about this, but I will say Wonder Man and Superwoman, I'm pretty sure they fucked in the invisible plane.
Wonder Man and Superwoman.
Who's Wonder Man?
Wonder Man and Superwoman fucked in the invisible plane.
Like I said, it's covered. What y'all talking about right now?
Okay, so is that really necessary though? Because they can fly, or he can fly, so he could just fly up in the air and they just be fucking in the air.
You know how much focus it take to fucking fly?
No, because I can't
With no
fly.
support? Is this what we're talking about today?
When you fly, do you have support, really?
I mean, it's just like, it's your body.
If you can fly, you don't have support.
It's like fucking in a pool.
I
need
two more things on my list.
Go ahead.
I need one.
Do your list. It's like fucking but floating, which is hard. Okay, that's fair.
In the water, it's like...
Do your list, child. Do your list.
I can't think of the
We can talk about this. We can talk about this another time.
Ooh, this is getting a little complicated.
No judgment. I mean, not from me. They might judge you.
No,
I believe I am done.
Why you always copying this nigga, man?
It's my little brother. I gotta show him what's right.
Gotcha. Wait, but he...
If he do it and I do it again, that means it's right.
That's my little brother. He's bad as shit.
Him or that one?
That one.
Okay. I can't keep track of this family dynamic. It's too much.
This is my big brother. Meaning he's your big brother.
Nah, I'm his big brother.
I'm pretty sure.
He's my big brother.
Yo, mom lied. Oh, so you gotta have manners. You know, there's a time and place for everything.
Okay.
You know, be respectful. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to be ratchet, be ratchet. When it's time to have some class, have some class.
Turn that shit up when it needs to be turned the fuck up.
Yeah, because that's manners.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be at a party boring as shit. That's bad manners.
That's facts.
That's valid. That's valid.
I appreciate that.
I feel that.
You can't be twerking in restaurants.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
Just throw that out.
We're gonna talk about that.
Unless you're on vacation.
Unless that's the type of restaurant it is.
We're gonna talk about that.
Okay,
but yeah.
Sorry.
Matter of fact, fuck it. We talk about it right now. So, I was gonna ask y'all, did y'all see that shit? Y'all saw the video? The dude in the restaurant.
I did this for my people to create a pay place for us to go.
Oh, I seen a little bit of it.
Where your phone at?
I don't need your fucking money. Yeah.
They were twerking.
You can get the fuck out.
I seen a little bit of it.
I guess they was like.
I wanted to talk about the whole another short clip, but the young black gentleman and the white girl taking a picture in the car.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Ooh, child.
We're not gonna talk about
that.
That
didn't see. Oh, Aaron must didn't see that. Oh, did you come?
No.
Oh.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
I
There
knew
was
it was
somebody
no
that
truth.
commented on there, and I was just like, "Nigga, are you dumb?" Just from his.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Cause I would have got him. I'm like, look.
Nah, Bree texted me. She was like, "I don't know who this is, but he's lucky I changed." You got it?
Yeah.
I invested a lot of money into buying this building, into developing this concept so black people can have somewhere nice to go to, okay? Somewhere where we can feel good about ourselves as the one, stop the music, please. Somewhere where our people can feel good about ourselves as a culture, okay? No, real talk. And so all this twerking and shit, take it to Prime, take it to Pink, don't bring it here because we're a restaurant. And so beyond that, 75% of my customers are ladies. And I want men to show respect for themselves for how they carry themselves here. So how can I tell the men to respect themselves and you guys are twerking on glass here? If you want to do it, get the fuck out my restaurant. Because I did it for our people and I did it for our culture. So don't do it now. Don't do it again. I don't want to hear it. If you don't like it, get out because I don't need your money. I need to provide something for my people. And don't do it again. Thank you.
I did it again. I would have been like, if it was my sister, I'd be like, do it again. Because who are you talking to?
See, that's not helping the situation. Although that is as
I'm telling you where I'm at in my life. If it was my sister or my friend, I'd be like, get up and do it again. Because it wasn't hurting or harming anybody. And his aggression was like, whoa, time out. You could have put the person to the side if you really felt that type of way and it was bothering you.
Okay.
My
you could have put that person to the side.
That wasn't the first time he said it.
So I looked into it. That wasn't the first time he said it. He asked him politely before that. He had already asked him not to do it. It's a upscale restaurant like Ruth Chris or like somewhere low key fancy.
If you don't want that, don't play that type of music.
Exactly.
But if they were playing that type of music,
you could play.
You know your crowd
for the culture.
But at a restaurant,
a classy restaurant.
At a classy restaurant with like you get dressed, you have a nice outfit, like.
That's on furniture.
On top of like she was on the chair. She was dancing like standing on the chair. Dancing, like,
but I also get like that's the music. They do that to that music.
Yeah. I get that.
You setting the vibe for that.
But it's not a club though.
You
It's
set
a
the
restaurant.
atmosphere.
It's
so
a
play
restaurant.
something
But let's
classy.
not act like when we go to brunch spots and all that out here, even at the little thing
Brunch
in the
is
city,
different.
the pink. But I'm saying though, we like it's too many dynamics.
But those are advertised that way.
Yeah.
If the restaurant's not advertised
Clearly,
that way,
it wasn't just one person.
But that's what I'm saying.
It wasn't just one
music-
person. It had to be more than one person
The
because
music that the DJ, it sounded like it was.
It was playing
City
some
Girls.
ratchet. Yeah, they was playing some ratchet shit.
So that's advertisement.
That's not advertisement.
what?
Have
You know, like City Girls at no upscale restaurant. Come on now. Really?
No, but he's trying to do that. He's trying to bring his classy, his culture to a classy restaurant, to a more upscale dining establishment.
So, okay, you're bringing your culture to a classic scale restaurant. So your culture has different parts and different dynamics of your culture, right? So did you have to play City Girls? No, you could have played Tupac. Got to keep your head up.
But also
when you play City Girls, they shake that ass.
They don't have to.
They don't have to.
They don't have to.
They don't
But you know, they don't have to.
Shit.
But they don't have to. But you know. What as a DJ, what the intent of playing City Girls is to do what?
It's to turn people up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying
Point in case.
right. I'm saying, but also I think
I get both sides though.
Yeah,
I do.
think the biggest issue was his delivery.
That's what I'm saying. Who was you talking to?
That because at that point it was like
because
everybody turned the fuck
exactly
up
because as a culture we'll slap the fuck out of you. How about that?
Yeah, you're not just going. You
Because
can't
who you
just talk to
talking
anybody
to?
like that and just
Because you ain't talking to my wife, you ain't talking to my sister, you ain't talking to my friend.
No, that's fact.
Because I get up and slap the fuck out of you in your restaurant.
I would have aimed me like he said he don't need my money, so
right. That whole
I'm gonna just
delivery.
take my plate with me. By the way.
right.
Oh.
You don't
need
Did you see the
this.
drinks? Did you see the drinks? So
And
he had like little like Douce bottles or like little Patron bottles, and he filled them up with like frosé like type drinks and shit.
Oh.
Like some pineapple with the little red and green.
I mean, like,
No,
restaurant
that's
look
setting up
lit.
to get turned.
Yeah.
So you want
he set it up.
you want the people, but you don't want
our
what we're about.
Yeah.
You want
That's
us,
my
but you don't
point.
want us
That's
to
fine.
bring what we're about.
I
Like you,
read all the way through
that's a
it.
double standard.
It is.
You asking for
He's working on a
something.
very blurred line.
Yeah, you asking for something but delivering something else. Like you asking,
I have a
you're
question.
asking for something but delivering something else.
I'm about to play devil's advocate. So if they would have got up and did the electric slide, will he still have an attitude?
Probably not. But he also said he wants.
No,
them
I'm just asking.
No, he also said he wants them to respect themselves.
How you don't?
I think that's a bigger issue.
Hold on,
That's an issue
don't get
too.
me started.
That's an issue
'Cause
too.
I'm a dancer, so you know already my whole. Okay. Ooh, child, because I'm trying to get it together.
Well, I would say personally for me, no matter the restaurant, if you with me, don't be twerking on the table or don't be twerking on the
And
chair.
that's I
Because
get
it's a
I
that.
get
restaurant.
that.
It's
That
the
part I get.
setting regardless of the music, that is the setting. And if the restaurant isn't advertised to where there's a dance area, then, enjoy yourself where you at.
Yeah.
Right.
Doing more than that is just being extra.
Yeah.
And that extra is not always needed.
And classifying twerking as degrading to...
That's
not
not
my
necessary.
issue.
Yeah, that's another issue.
That's my issue. And on top of that, let's be very clear. That wasn't about your restaurant. That was about a power struggle right there. That wasn't about your restaurant because as a business owner, 1, you knew that was gonna be viral. 2, you knew that was gonna be recorded. Number 3, knock it the fuck out. Because if you really had an issue with somebody in your restaurant, you could have had them removed. You could have said, "Oh, I'll clear your check. Can you guys please step out? I asked you guys one time already. You guys are not adhering to my rules. Can you please go?" You got out there and made a big ass scene like won't nobody slap the fuck out you for the culture. We will slap you for the culture. How about that? That's just how I feel about it.
Where is this restaurant? I'm sure it was.
I do want to go though. It did look nice.
I want you in Texas or Atlanta.
I wouldn't, after saying that.
I mean, I wouldn't go now, but like he just killed it.
That's what they call it. They say restaurant suicide.
Yeah, after seeing that, I wouldn't eat there.
Cause your delivery
not
was
because of what he's acting, but because of how he was. That portrays for me.
I feel like he had
I'm looking at you like that's how you are as a person.
But
like, and if I walk in there and do something that you don't like,
am I gonna get you gonna
cuss me out, and then I'm gonna be in jail for it's just no.
It's just how his tone, delivery, like everybody he tried to execute it was just no for me.
Yeah.
Like fuck yo do say nigga.
I think I want kids.
I know you want kids. You want kids?
I feel like I want kids, but also part of me is cool living that uncle life. Like I'm not
totally fine with being.
Yeah, like I'm not super. I would love to have kids. Like I love kids. Kids love me. I fuck with kids. But I'm not like super tied to the idea. Mainly because I think my biggest issue is I don't want to have kids with the wrong person. That's my biggest issue in deterrent.
One of my biggest issues is just that shit is scary. Like you could literally raise a serial killer. What? How do you know? You at work and your son or daughter is just on the news like just killed 80 people. How do you explain that shit to your coworkers?
You could raise Donald Trump.
Right.
You could that's a
there's no telling.
Y'all call me the dramatic
no telling how this person is gonna come out. And you're responsible for this person
forever. Like that's your blood. That's your seed.
Give them the same values and morals that your mom gave you. Look,
that don't mean shit. As a teacher, I've had the big brother who was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Did all his work. Wasn't this like? Then I had the little brother who was off the fucking hook. Same parents,
but he was also a younger child, and they tend to have different issues and need to be handled different. Because especially for somebody who grew up in the shadow of their big brother, who did have all these academic achievements.
Come on, Marvell.
But still,
if he's being, especially, I'm assuming I would just have to guess he was probably being compared to his big brother, or saying, "Why can't you get grades like him?" Or just little slick shit that might have popped up that stuck with him. Now he doesn't want to live up to that. He wants to rebel against that. So it depends.
Probably,
so that's harder to say. But yeah, no, I get it. I understand.
There's a possibility that you raise a little fucker.
There's a possibility that's the next Obama.
Possible. It's possible.
It's possible.
Never
Bars.
But that's why this shit is so scary. There's literally a 50-50 chance that you're going to raise another fucking Janelle. We don't need another one of those in the world.
It could be a shot.
That'd be fucked up.
Yeah, don't nobody want that.
That's true.
One is enough. Alright, so
everybody wants a fucking shine, so I don't know what the fuck you niggas talking about. And you get in your goddamn car every day and take a risk driving on the goddamn road. You want to jump out a goddamn plane. Yeah, that's the motherfucking
That's my life. This is another life that you're responsible for.
This little person could be responsible
still a risk
for fucking up the world.
So you okay?
This little nigga can fuck up the world. And that's on me. I'm not gonna fuck up the world. I know I'm good.
Because think about it. Think about it. When they do shit, they be like, damn, what was his mom and dad doing? How was he raised?
They fucking
like, goddamn it, I did everything in my power to raise this little motherfucker to the best of my ability. I don't know what the fuck happened.
This other nigga. Oh, shit. It wasn't mine.
Well, I don't know if it's true, but statistically speaking, I don't see a lot of black serial killers.
Hood niggas are low-key serial killers. Just saying.
You know
something
Hey,
there.
yeah, that was huh?
I'm saying niggas got bodies.
That he might have just started some shit. All right, yeah. No, I mean,
What's the definition of a serial killer?
hey Google,
Yeah.
what's the definition of a serial
Let's
killer?
define it.
Here's the definition of serial killer. A person who commits a series of murders, often with no apparent motive and typically following a characteristic, predictable behavior pattern.
No, I don't think they are because they often don't, like, she said motive. Like, a lot of the people, like, you know,
No, she
hood
said
people.
no motive.
Usually with no motive.
Usually with no motive.
Usually with hood people, a lot of hood people have motive. It's like
What's
you
the
did something to them. You did
That's
something
not a
to...
real motive.
Man, you did something to them. You did something to their family. Like, the hood niggas react. I know, I'm a hood nigga. I'm saying, like, they usually are reacting.
Not all of them.
They're reacting to something. Don't nobody just go out.
The
some
reaction
niggas-
doesn't.
Because some niggas got shooters. Those niggas don't have motive.
Yeah.
I have motive to tell you to kill that nigga.
But the motive is that they loyal to that nigga. So it is still a motive there. They're just being loyal. In their mind, they have a motive. Their motive is, I'm loyal to this nigga, so I'm gonna do what the fuck he say. Whether they're a stupid nigga
That's
or
low-key
not.
psychotic.
That's their motive. But that's what they are.
Which will make them a serial killer.
That will classify him as a serial killer.
No, that's just not. Put that shit up. Y'all know the rules. Put that
Somebody
shit up.
who's like smart and studies this shit. Tell us is fucking hood niggas serial killers if they just catching bodies left and right.
I don't think they're a serial killer because, like...
Some of them. I didn't say all of them. Some of them. I'm sure.
Need to answer?
Yeah. Hello?
Some of them are. Some of them don't give a fuck.
Is that mama? Ask mama.
Yeah, that's mom.
Mama.
You telling me some of them don't just, like, they all are doing it for a reason? They all got a motive.
No, I'm just saying, based off her definition, I don't feel like they would be ranked under, or excuse me, classified
None of them.
under a serial killer.
None of them.
No.
Not the nigga that just, I want to catch a body today.
Because there do be some niggas that just want to...
Niggas is like that. There's a lot of hood niggas that's like that. They wake up ready to kill a nigga.
I wish we can interview some hood niggas.
I'm just saying.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Well, in my hood, they was calculated, so I'm gonna leave it at that.
That's your experience.
But
I said my experience.
serial killers are calculated.
Very.
That's how they don't get caught.
Or else they just be a one-time thing. They got
Right. And that wouldn't be a serial killer. He would just be a murderer.
Well, there's a lot of dumb motherfuckers niggas that do get caught, so that's exactly why they wouldn't be a serial killer. The motherfuckers get caught doing stupid shit.
After they kill hella niggas.
And usually they don't do like a series. Like, to me, like a series, like, the way I would classify like the series is like, like,
I'm not saying all hood niggas.
I don't know.
But there's definitely some.
I can have my opinion. You got yours and I got mine. I don't agree with you.
It's funny because they be disagreeing about shit when they not even disagreeing about the same shit. They just be arguing just for the sake of
Is
it.
it having me fucked up? Shouldn't all this come during the dating process?
You would think so,
Yeah,
but
well,
people don't have
it
these
should.
You should.
A lot
But
of it should.
a lot of people don't have these
Like-
conversations. Like they, a lot of like.
I don't think they all have to be
Who are
conversations.
these people? No,
But
just playing.
they
Just
should
playing.
be
Just playing.
at least a
It's
start.
something, yeah, it's something you should be thinking about, something you should have on a
Yeah.
checklist, something you should be watching for, or you're
Yeah.
acknowledging, like, this is what I want from a relationship. Is he's meeting this? Is she doing this? Is like, you should be paying attention to these things, not just dating blindly or like trying to figure out like as you go. Like, you need to have some type of base or ground level that you're working from to figure out if this is the right person or not.
Yeah, a lot of them touch on naturally, like financial stability, you know. Well, what do you do for work? Oh, you know, I'm in between jobs right now. You know?
Yeah, it's like I don't play those type of games. Like, I need an answer. What do you do for work? Like,
There was an answer. I'm in between jobs.
I'm in
right
between.
now.
okay, then you're not for me.
It's COVID right now.
Damn,
some people
you-
ain't working. Shit.
Right.
You never unemployed?
Yeah.
Damn, they can be in between jobs?
Shit.
Right.
What? Oh, what was your previous job?
What are you looking to get into?
Are we talking about pre-COVID or
I was-
COVID?
In
Right
general, it
now.
don't matter.
COVID. That shit's done. We can't
Right
go back
now,
to
I'm
that.
not looking for nobody who's
The
unemployed.
company that she was working for could have went bankrupt,
Yeah,
and
like,
later
a lot of people
on.
lost their jobs right now.
Maybe she was like a cold-ass club owner.
The club
And
got
the
shut
club
down.
got shut down.
Can't do shit. That's an ambitious lady. Like,
So y'all asking me
I'm just saying.
And what I'm telling you, I'm not being self-centered. I'm not shooting myself in the foot. I'm asking you what I'm looking for right now. I'm not looking for. I asked when we was talking about pre-COVID or not.
We can't talk about pre-COVID.
Oh well,
that shit's pre.
Because that shit don't exist no more.
I'm just saying, because like it's gonna be a different discussion. But at this point in my life, I'm talking about pre-COVID. I would not be looking for nobody who's unemployed. So
you gotta look for him. But
what if you find
you're asking for me?
If you found somebody and y'all was just hit it off, was kicking it, this, that, and that, and then I don't know, maybe a month or two into it,
how long?
You was like, "Oh, what do you do?" Not just hypothetically.
Okay. That's hell.
And I was like, y'all getting at me?
Why you got so much time to text me? Why you ain't doing shit? What the fuck?
Like, no.
Why you ain't never busy?
But just like,
I'm not with it.
Like it just came up out of nowhere. Just like, what do you do? Oh, right now, I'm not working because of this, that, and that. And if that's a valid reason, that should be okay. Like, okay, well, how long?
To school? What if she's not working because she's going to school?
Or she's taking care of family.
That's okay.
Or if she lost her
I had to
job.
quit my job because my dad is sick and I'm taking care of him right now.
I used to be a club owner and it closed down. But I'm sitting on a 7-figure salary, so I'm not tripping.
I don't know that. I need to see the seeds.
I own property. I got
you ain't give her a chance to show you them.
You should.
You said you gotta go, bitch. You unemployed.
Yep.
And you didn't even call her tenderoni. You said bitch.
I didn't say that. I was like, you said that. No words in my mouth. I'm just saying.
But yeah.
I'm not assuming, like, to me, like, having a conversation a month in, like,
Damn.
That is a long ass time.
A month?
It is, but I'm just...
you're not doing anything?
That was just a bad
That was a
Like,
hypothetical. That was a hypothetical.
I'm saying the
But
way
even if it's
the way y'all phrased it to me, mine was like, nah, B, I need somebody.
I need
like,
to know.
That went back to the ambition thing.
How many commas in your bank account?
No, I don't care about what you got.
Right.
I'm not shallow. I don't care about how much money you got. That shit don't impress me.
If all she said was, I'm in between jobs.
I'm thinking it's sketchy. So what's up?
Why?
Because he paranoid in front of hood. That's what he do.
Hood nigga.
I'm just telling you what I think. I'm like, that's sketchy as fuck. Okay, so what did your last work?
But you ain't gotta be sketchy about it.
I'm just telling you how my brain works. It would be sketchy for me. Like, I'm just telling you.
Sketchy?
We're trying to work on you. That's okay.
What?
Why is it sketchy?
You just sound sketchy. I'm in between jobs. Like, no, say you got fired or something. Like, I don't like the gray area. But I don't like the gray area word. Like say what it is.
That is what it is.
In between jobs.
I had a job. I don't work there now. I'm gonna get a job, and right now I'm right here. You're literally in between the job.
A job.
Yeah, that's what he said. He
don't have a job. Have a job, and I'm right here. This is me.
In between jobs right now, it's not like you work odd jobs and shit. What type of odd jobs you work?
Maybe she doing Uber or DoorDash to make ends meet till she can get back
then you were employed. You just said I do. Yes, you are.
I wouldn't consider that employed. I wouldn't say I have a job.
Why? Why would you? That's an income. You're
all
employed.
I was doing was like DoorDash or Uber. I personally wouldn't consider that.
But that's a job. You have a valid income. I would respect that more than the in between job shit. To me, my brain.
I'm just curious.
Sean Lafayette Hawkins.
Would y'all consider that like that's my job?
What? It depends on what you were doing besides that. I would accept it.
Whether you want to admit it or not, it's literally a job.
It's a side hustle.
Maybe she just
you get paid for it. You got taxes to it. It's a job. Ain't no discussion about that. It's a job.
It's freelance work. It's contracting. They get benefits.
So
we just passed the law.
Yeah,
so it's a job.
Hey, this is why communication is important. Is number one.
So if she was just like, I got fired, you would be like, oh, okay, it's cool. We can
right, that's more sketchy than me.
Right.
You got fired.
Yeah, what you get fired for? You stealing the shit?
Communication. Obviously, I'm gonna want to know. I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying that in between jobs sound real sketchy.
I'm sorry, a weekend, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I got fired because I was stealing from the job. Yeah, I needed the pens and shit for at home.
Y'all know.
I'm not gonna tell you that a weekend.
But I'm in Christmas. I'll be like, why you get fired? Or like, why are you in between jobs? Then what's your answer gonna be then?
I lost this job. I'm looking for another job. So I'm in between jobs.
I'm sorry.
All right.
In between
Look,
jobs.
that's all we got.
This was my job.
I get what you said, but
this is the job that I'm gonna have.
Sketchy. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It sounds sketchy. Period.
Just argue about shit.
I don't know what happened there.
Like it sounds sketchy in between.
Yeah, it's in between.
In between jobs sound like you working hella other odd jobs and shit. And that shit sounds sketchy.
But that's
a job.
Those are jobs.
That's income.
That's income. You just said those are incomes.
It sound hella sketchy.
What if she hitting licks? That's her job.
She a scammer. She a booster.
That's her job.
That's her job.
That's her source of income.
Being a booster is not. I'm not about to.
That's
play.
the
so that's not a job.
That's not a job.
Wow.
Wow.
Being a thief? No, it's not a job.
Oh, thieves actually is a very good job.
It's lucrative. You just gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Being a thief is not.
Them niggas got bank.
Being a
You're
career
a thief.
Hey, no, there are people who call it career thieves because they made a career.
Being a thief
out of being
is not a job. Period.
It's an income.
It depends on how you work.
It's a source of income. Pay taxes.
I mean, you
Thieves don't pay taxes.
Some of them are literally
some people consider doctors and lawyers thieves.
This nigga gonna get us canceled. We love doctors and lawyers and shit. We
No,
don't.
I didn't say. I said some people consider doctors and lawyers thieves.
And I said being a thief is not a motherfucking job. Thieves out there, yeah, I said it.
A doctor and lawyer is a thief.
At me, nigga, yeah, I'm talking to you. Being a fucking thief is not a job. I don't give a fuck about who got something to say about it.
But a doctor and a lawyer is a thief.
I'm about to quit my job and start stealing.
To some people.
What? They some thief? Who the
To
doctor?
some people.
Oh. Why? Because they just getting money from their insurance for guessing?
I don't know. I'm just saying some people consider them liars and thieves.
I'm interested.
And that's a profession. That's a job.
Yeah, you sound real biased about what you consider jobs. I'm just saying.
I always sound a lot of shit to you, John. Now I'm used to it. I'm just saying.
I still be a source of income.
I still didn't get my answer. How does that seem sketch?
Just seems
How?
sketch.
Like how?
You don't
I'm
know?
in between jobs right now.
Can we get an educated answer here?
I'm like, all you keep saying is it just seems sketch. Can you tell me how?
I mean,
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Just where I come from, that just it sounds like you're a thief.
So you just assuming she's stealing?
Because I'm in between jobs, I'm stealing.
I'm just saying, my in between jobs and shit right now, that shit just sounds sketchy.
problem-
So like,
the problem-
I'm just telling you how it sounds to
I'm
me.
The
Why y'all
problem-
making it such a big deal about how I feel?
No,
I don't
because I'm
understand.
legitimately trying to understand where you're coming from.
I'm feeling real attacked right now by my
Sean, it's
feelings.
okay. The issue is not like what you think.
Like, I don't understand.
The issue is your communication.
Moving.
And I know that communication is important to you. So you have
But
to
it's how you're
communicate.
receiving the communication. It's how you're receiving it.
But that's a part of
But
communication.
that's
That's a part of communication.
But
That's
that's
how
why
you're receiving
That's why I'm
that you have
communicating
the issue with.
I'm communicating to you that I want to understand why you feel
And
that
what
way,
I'm
but you're not
telling you,
communicating back.
Listen to what I'm telling you based off my upbringings and where I come from.
But you didn't
And
say that at
someone-
first.
I just
Let
said
him
that.
talk.
I just said that we're communicating, right? Literally 5 seconds ago, when he jumped in, exactly what I just said. Based off my upbringings, my opinion. When someone tells that to me, Sean Lafayette Hawkins, it sounds sketch. Because motherfuckers from the hood, that's some type of shit they would say when they don't have a real motherfucking job. I'm in between jobs right now. 9 times out of 10, where I'm from and my upbringings, that sound like you're a thief. That sound like you ain't really got no motherfucking job. You don't plan on getting a job. That's how I feel. To me. To Sean.
That's all I
And you
was.
respond.
Go ahead.
That's all I was asking for. In the beginning, you never said none of that. All you said was
That shit sounds
that
sketchy.
shit sounds good, but you weren't.
Like.
That's why I kept asking the question because
Okay.
I wasn't getting an answer.
Okay, does that answer?
I appreciate you, fam.
Okay.
Thanks
You
for
wanna
answering
jump the
my
fuck
question.
in?
Hell the fuck you!
Like you jump in.
I still don't really get it,
You gonna take me
but
in?
I got something.
First off, nigga.
Oh, shit.
I don't understand what you don't get. Like, I'm so confused how you don't get it.
Okay, look. The Raw let me go because I was overqualified, right?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Right?
Right, correct.
All right. I didn't have a job,
Okay.
but I was looking for a job.
Mm-hmm.
I was in between jobs.
Okay. So you're asking me would you sound sketchy to me?
If I say something,
the answer is
still
still
saying you will sound sketchy. That's
so I was sketchy.
That explanation,
But like,
yes.
oh my
That's
god,
it.
that still sounds sketchy.
But if you just told me you're between jobs, I'm not gonna think like that.
Like,
That just means you were working.
I know,
at a job.
but for him, I'm trying to. I don't know.
I'm saying to me, it would still sound sketchy because one, in my even I know you, but I would be like overqualified. Yeah, okay, nigga.
But that's
I'm just
literally
saying.
why I got fired.
But I know that's not the truth because I'm your friend. But to somebody else,
But you just met this person. We're not talking about him.
I'm just saying he gave his example. So what I'm saying,
But that's the example of somebody that you don't know.
Yeah.
Not him.
that shit would sound sketchy as fuck. I gotta let go because I'm overqualified.
How is that sketch? That happens all the time.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
You got trust issues, and that's okay.
I don't got it. What are you talking about?
It's not sketch.
I
You got trust issues.
I don't feel like people get let go because they're overqualified. I think they get looked over for being overqualified. Not necessarily they get the position and then let them go.
No. You can.
I don't. For me, I never really
At
heard
the
a lot of
Raw,
stories like that.
He's telling you.
At the Raw.
I know his story, but I'm saying based off what I've seen in television and articles and stuff, it's usually people that get looked over for being overqualified, not already being in the position and then being let go.
But this is just like the
I
other
think
one.
that's
Even though it's a usually, doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
I think it's the convoluted standpoint for me.
You're aware, all or nothing type of person when it comes to situations.
No.
On a lot of them. On a lot of them. Not all of them.
No.
See what I'm saying?
No.
Not all of them.
No.
At this point, there's nothing.
No, I'm not.
Not all of them. But
I'm not gonna let you tell me what I am and I don't agree with it.
It's my opinion. You ain't gotta agree. But
I'm telling you no. Hey, I don't have to agree. Go
No,
ahead.
it's okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Because I'm telling you about you, so you probably won't anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
But
Mm-hmm.
that's something you tend to do.
Okay.
From the outside looking in.
Mm-hmm.
And you did it like 7 times today.
Okay. And so what are you?
I'm in between. I understand it could go either way.
Okay.
You're it's this or this.
I'm not though.
this.
Because nothing about what I'm saying is I'm saying this or this. I'm saying based off my opinion. You're basically saying like I can't be objective. I can't be objective. I'm just telling you my opinion.
No, but I'm saying you don't look at it from the sense of it's possible or it happens.
I never said it couldn't be possible. I'm just giving the opposing argument.
That's where your argument was coming from. Was that doesn't happen because typically this is what it is. So what you're telling me sounds sketch because this is what usually happens. Even though that's a possibility.
He said he's sketchy.
Does that make sense?
No.
I
what I was saying.
I don't know how to explain it to you.
Shit, it is what it is. Are we
Email me the
done?
recording when you get a chance.
Sure.
Are we done?
Are you?
I don't know. Shit.
Because either you are or you're not.
I don't know. Because I'm always all in, so I don't know if I'm all the way fucking finished yet.
So it sounds like you still in. But when you're not, you're gonna be all the way out.